picked up some spray paint for the spreaders and adhesive for the bird spikes.
Windy morning in Portland, Connecticut. Looks like a great day for sailing.
This hatch has been open for weeks now. Hate to see what's inside.
That's what I like to see. It seems some water is accumulating in the bilge. Now it only went up a ½ inch since last week, but still, with the covers on, although we did have one monsoon of a rainstorm, I'm not sure where the water's coming in. But I'll need to empty the bilge again. We want to guard against freezing.
So we took our little tiny camera and took a trip up the mast. I wanted to see where the wires, the power wires and the radio wire, etc., went into the conduit. There's a little wire space behind the track on the back of the mast. And I wasn't sure when it went, how far up it went into that track. So we were able to locate it doing this.
So this makes me very unhappy. See a puddle of pinkish fluid. Smells like diesel. Back in the place I cleaned up last time. And so it appears that we do have a slow leak in the fuel system. So it doesn't look like it's the feed or the return, because those are all fine. The next thing I'm going to have to check is the area where the fill and the vent is, to make sure that it's not one of those things before I start looking at the tank itself. So the vent and the fill for the tank are over at that end of the tank, which means removing this panel once again. I won't bore you with the details. These two connections are too high to be the leak. Also, I checked them anyway, they're dry as a bone. So this is not the spot. So what I did is I cleaned out this area at the forward edge of the tank to try to get it so we could see if any leaks come down this area. Also, along the starboard edge of the tank, I cleaned it also. So the diesel I took out of that puddle area, and I wiped this area up. There was a lot of loose insulation bits there and whatnot, and I'll try to see if the leak is visible anywhere. That end of things looks really clean, so relatively speaking, really clean. I'm going to leave this area open for easier access next week to remind me to check it again, of course, and maybe we'll have to pump the fuel out. I don't know. So bring stuff to pump out and hold maybe 1/3 of a 53-gallon tank. Diesel. Hopefully it's all good diesel. So we close once again, driving away from the marina in Portland. Again, I have this overwhelming feeling that I didn't get enough done, but it's also very cold and hard to stay motivated, and everything seems to take so much longer because I'm putting my coat on, I'm taking my coat off, I'm putting it on again, I'm taking it off again, I'm adjusting my hat, etc. Anyway, the weather is beautiful. The sky looks beautiful. The water looks beautiful. It's just good to be alive. It's a new year. Hopefully, when it warms up a little bit, things will be easier. I'll get more organized. I was very disappointed to see that there was more diesel being leaked from somewhere. We'll have to deal with that. But anyway, I want to thank you for watching, and hope to have you keep watching. If you have any comments or questions, leave it in the comments section. Have a nice week. Bye-bye.